always promised people, Lulu, the good, the bad, and the ugly. I always promised our viewers that we would be honest. And I know they love you. And I think that their prayers can help you. Lulu, I wouldn't normally do this on a live. I wouldn't normally share this. Normally I would wait until I knew you were better. But Lulu, we need their prayers. And they deserve to know, honey. You seem interested in food, though. Daddy's getting you some food. Daddy's getting you food. And it'll be okay. But we need their help, Lulu. Duffy, I need you to go. Hey, oh. I don't know where to start. So please just bear with me. Just a second. I'm sorry. You're gonna get my ugly cry. So, I'm here with Lulu, one of our goats, and Lulu has been sick for about a week. She got sick on Friday. And on Friday evening, and so we couldn't get her to the vet for the whole weekend, so I treated her with everything that I know how to treat. And then she was getting better. And then with the holidays, we still couldn't get her in. And on Christmas Day, she got worse. And Dr. Cochran is doing everything she can and has given us all the medicines that we can. But Lulu's really not doing well. And I normally wouldn't share what's happening until after. Oh my gosh, I just did that on the air. It's disgusting, right, Lulu? I don't know if y'all know this. I don't say if I ever have favorites, but Lulu's my favorite goat. And Lulu has parasites. But Dr. Cochran was talking to us and she goes, it's not your fault. We have just dewormed. 2 months ago, we dewormed. We were starting our pasture rotation this week. And the rest of the herd is doing fine. And Dr. Cochran said that Lulu just isn't resistant to the worms like other goats. That she's a more sick goat and we have to understand. I'm live.
I'm sorry it took so long, Lovey. The oats were at the bottom.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. And so, Lulu's just a more sickly animal. It happens. Dr. Cochran said it's normal, it happens, and that this isn't our fault, that you did everything the way you're supposed to. You have uncompromised land, you're never gonna get away from parasites. That's just part of owning goats. And so we've been giving Lulu fluids. She had an injection a little bit ago of, what was it, vitamin B complex. She doesn't really want to eat. She doesn't look great. I've been loving her and I've been holding her and I've been praying over her. But I know that y'all love her too. And she needs our prayers. We're not at putting her down yet. She seems to want to fight because I've never seen a goat hold on as long as she has. Lulu is my favorite. And Lulu is an animal that somebody trusted us with. And so it makes it even harder. Hey, Lex. And I just, I'm not normally the kind of person to beg for prayers, but I'm begging right now. I don't really know what to say. Ellie can probably say more.
I'm so sorry, Nathan.
I was just, I don't know what more to say than like I'm begging for prayers. I'm
You
begging.
know that our families that come together, they're all going to give us. We're doing everything we can for Lulu. Her body's just so compromised. Every animal has some parasites because they live in the ground. Every human has some germs and bacteria. That's just the way that it works. But your body has to be strong enough to keep the bacteria or the parasites at bay, to not let them multiply. Lulu's body just simply, for whatever reason, just based on her genetics or whatever, she just can't keep the parasites at bay. And so they multiply and they multiply inside of her. We even gave her strong chemicals, strong
Dewormers, and
strong
Dr. Cochran
dewormers.
said it probably just didn't work. Hold on.
Yeah.
I need to stop.
And even with core, even with strong chemicals, the bacteria still is multiplying inside of her to where she has an astronomical number, and none of the other animals have it. She had 10,000 eggs per gram of a certain worm, which is a crazy high number. And she eats the same things as all of our other goats, all of our other pets, and they all probably around the usual 250 or whatever. So, you know, she just needs all the prayers and all the help because her body can't do it alone. But she is right. Miracles do happen, and so we're hoping and we're praying for one. And
Can you hold the phone?
yeah, I have
I'm
the
sorry.
phone. I'm sorry, Nathan.
It's not because I don't want I need to wipe my face.
Daffodil's trying to console you right now.
It's so hard. People don't know this about people who don't have animals or aren't around livestock, don't know just how fickle they are. And I really value honesty and showing you the good, the bad, and the ugly, because as much as we like to bring you good things, that's not always the reality, you know? Especially going through this during Christmas time. We were on such a high after our wedding, and then it's just like, boom, here's life, right?
Yeah, kind of trying to give her some oats.
Yeah, you can.
I know it sounds silly, but
Feeding
with Maisie and with Thor, two of the animals that look like they were on death's door, giving them food is kind of the one thing that sprung them both to life. So I know it sounds silly, but food really is something that is like a last gasp effort for me.
If she doesn't want the oats, she can have the corn. I normally don't let her have the corn. You want to eat it, Lulu? Eating on the corn, she can eat. Dr. Cochran said if she gets worse, you can bring her back. Oh. Hi, Amanda. That's another thing. This is Amanda's goat. It's Lulu.
Let me get some corn real quick.
She just has parasites, and she's not resistant to them. And I'm beating myself up because, Amanda, you trusted me with her, and she is my favorite, and I've done everything I can to keep her healthy. She was the goat I texted you about. I just didn't want to tell you that it was her because I didn't want to hurt your heart. I'm so sorry, Amanda.
Come on, Lulu.
But, yeah, she's like, I don't know if she wants to eat or not. She wants the corn. Dr. Cochran said we could bring her back to the vet, but, there's not much else that can be done, you know, with parasites. You can give fluids, you can give everything, but if they aren't gonna overcome it, they're not gonna overcome it. I know, baby, Mama's upset. It's okay. It'll be okay. It's just really hard, and we really need your prayers. Because she's not gonna make it through this on her own, and we need a miracle. But, I'm a huge proponent of showing the good, the bad, the ugly, and I think it's important to educate people on, what farm life can really be like. And this is the ugly side of it. But Ellie and I are gonna sit here with Lulu, and,
I'll be right back, brother. They're getting out for one of the gates.
okay. She doesn't have a fever. No, Amanda, she doesn't have a fever. Everything's checked out. It's just parasites. She's been dewormed heavily, and she's just down. I'm about to, when I get off this live, we're gonna give her her second round of fluids, and just sit here and love her and hold her. And yeah, she's anemic, and it kind of it just happened overnight, and I've treated her with literally everything I can, and Dr. Cochran's doing everything she can. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off now. I'm sorry to bring y'all bad news. She's still with us right now. Your prayers would be greatly appreciated. I love and appreciate y'all, and just keep Lou in your thoughts and prayers, please. Honestly, I'm begging.